weakens me, Faendal. Look, Faendal, do you understand that in my culture, when an orc is fatally wounded and he's too weak to lead, someone else must challenge him? Wait, why are you using iron arrows? I gave you fire arrows. Oh my god, Faendal, by Malekith's soiled toilet. When you are given items by me, your liege, you should use them. If not, I shall take them away. As I was saying, when a warrior is too weak to lead, he must be challenged by someone else, and... unfortunately, I think you're the... If this brown rock gets the better of me, I demand death in glorious battle. I realize this is too much to hope that you could do this for me. I know you can't provide me a fitting end, but you will have to find someone else to kill me then. Good luck with that. Now speak of the devil, more of these unclean drow things. No, these don't count, Faendal. This simply will not do. Take a... Oh. You see the condition I'm in now, Faendal, because of the weakened state of my ability to use armor. A single blow from one of these zombies almost did me in. This is not a glorious death in combat. Although, I do wonder, if I were to die to one of these things, would I come back as a zombie myself? Oh, I definitely don't want that, Faendal. Could you imagine anything more dishonorable than spending eternity as a desiccated, mindless corpse? And there's no way to look fabulous doing that, so no. He did have a garnet on him, though. Well, maybe there's a way to look fabulous. No. Spending eternity as a mindless corpse is not for me. I do have to admire this ancient Nord architecture, though, and these candles that burn forever. I mean, the modern Nord is just a subliterate moron, but... And look at this! These ancient barbarians managed to construct an elaborate lock mechanism here. These symbols here on the ring obviously correspond to the symbols on the golden claw. So all we have to do is make them line up. This is beyond the capacity of both the modern Nords and the shuffling zombies that we dispatched in the previous room. Fortunately, my superior orc intellect is up to the challenge, and this, Faendal, is why you must not let me become a zombie. If something is about to kill me, you must strike the killing blow. Granted, stabbed in the back by his own squire is not the way that I had intended to depart this world, and it's not particularly glorious, but it does beat, again, spending eternity as a shuffling, mindless zombie that can't solve a simple ring puzzle. I mean, really, who would get tripped by... Ah! Bats! Bats! It's a cave of bats.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Yes, Faendal, a cave of bats, and also a strange ruin with... writing. What are you? Defend myself. Unrelenting force. Are you unrelenting force? All fury engage! Have some. No. Perhaps I am unrelenting force. I mean, granted, that's a better name than Sid, I think. Faendal, did you enjoy that spectacle? I took down a zombie lord thing in 2 swings. A leather helmet of archery. Faendal, I believe I have a reward for you for your meal service. I'm not inclined to give it... the dragon stone. And an ancient Nord battle axe of cool. This does cool damage. This might actually be worth lugging around. After all, these Skyrims are a superstitious and cowardly lot who don't seem to understand the benefits of the magic spell. Yes, here in my cave of bats I have acquired a new weapon to take on, well, less intelligent, cowardly superstition. Yeah, you get the joke, Faendal. Moving on. Oh yes, you're wondering how I did that in my weakened state, took down a drow monster death lord thing. It's orcish rage is an innate talent that we superior beings have that allows us once per day to achieve unimaginable feats of power. Berserk, that's what it's called, yes. Half damage and double damage for 60 seconds. Truly, this makes us unstoppable. Again, the only drawback is we can only do this once per day. Under no circumstances ought you to use this information against me, unless, of course, Faendal, I find myself so terribly weakened that I resort to you to give me a glorious death in combat. Oh, the other thing you should be aware of, Faendal, is that sometimes it makes me, homicidally insane. Oh, look, a skull. I'm sure that wasn't placed here reverently and isn't the skull of some important ancient Nord. I'm sure taking it won't bestow any terrible curses upon us. But if anyone asks, Faendal, you took it. I was just a bystander. Slightly cold up here, and we're on the side of a cliff. Faendal, Faendal, we must cure this brown wart quickly. Now, I retract what I said about the ancient Nords being intelligent builders, because once again there is a back door into this cave. Well, that's one thing they have in common with their knuckle-dragging descendants. But seriously, anyone with a good pickaxe and a length of rope could make their way up that cliff, into the back entrance of the cave, loot it to their heart's content, and be on their merry way. I mean, granted, there would be the Death Overlord, but only an orc with berserker rage. You know, a superior being such a nice... Faendal, don't carry axes. It's really... Granted, you have the arms for it, but still. Stick to bows and arrows, do the stereotypical elfish thing. I'm going to have to revert back to the dumb orc barbarian accent. How did I even do that? Truth be told, that was horribly inconsistent. I never... Wonderful. Wolves. Anyway, yes. Orc accent. Barbarian. Kill, maim, Faendal. Faendal? Did something happen to you? Oh, there you are. Oh, you were just relieving yourself. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have to do that, being a superior orc construct. I do have to eat and sleep and not die of exposure, but the need for other bodily functions is beyond me. Well, what do we have here? We have a cottage out in the middle of nowhere. That's nice. I'm sure that's completely innocent. There's nothing sinister going on here at all. And besides, we're completely full up at the moment on loot. We couldn't possibly ransack that place. Alright, Faendal, we're almost back in Riverwood, and I think it's time for another book. This one is called Treasure Map 1. And it speaks of a treasure in a tree stump on the opposite bank of the river from where Riverwood is. I realize that scouting around the ruins of trees probably goes against your elvish beliefs, but, well, that sounds like a you problem. Could this be that tree stump? The answer is yes.
Thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch.
Do you know that I have no idea where that is?
Slip out while the guards slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Yeah, Riverwood's right over there. On your way.
Thank you. But I should be fine now that you show me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map.
Well, that would
If you
be
can stop them,
marvelous.
you'll be a true hero.
Ah, Faendal, I have another mystery of Skyrim to show unto you, and that is this, the textureless ground. Oh, never mind. The ground textures have now loaded in. All is right with the world once again. Evil has been vanquished, and it is time for mead.
And now a word from our sponsor, me!
Kiss your bike goodbye.
What are you even on? Sweet! I have an invisible motorcycle. I thought I would get like super run and super jump when I became a vampiric monster terror thing, but this did not happen. Instead, I became a stripper cop. That guy just decided to jump to his doom.